Hello friends, my name is Vikas. So friends, in today's video we will be discussing important current affairs of the topic apps and web portals of March as well as previous month. The session will be very helpful to you, so do pay attention till the end. So friends, we have an app by the name Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store in your Android phones. This app will help you in boosting your preparation. Once you have downloaded this app, you can go and log in with your Gmail or Google ID in this application. And once you have logged in, then you will be transferred to this page here. On this page, you will be able to see home, all courses, my courses, and doubt sessions also. So in the courses, if we talk to you, in the courses, if you purchase course from us, we will be providing you with multiple material for your preparation. Material such as your daily current affairs, your weekly current affairs, your monthly current affairs. In daily, we will be providing you with 20 questions quiz, an ebook that is in your PDF formats of the questions of that particular day. Then we'll be providing you in weekly with the same 50 question quiz that will be a compiled and important 50 questions, and also we'll be providing you a compiled PDF of the weekly current affairs then in the question answer format also. It will be a very helpful PDF, and similarly for monthly also we'll be providing you important monthly current affairs on a monthly basis. So the same content you will be revising maximum number of times, and it will help you in your preparation. We'll also provide material related to your banking and awareness also, and apart from that we'll be covering all important topics such as your apps and web portal, important days, books and authors, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, awards, obituary, important days, and what not. Everything will be covered in this topic wise by me only. So apart from that, we also provide state wise current affairs that will also help you to prepare for the regional exams coming. All right, so friends, this is the app that you should definitely go and download if you want to step up your preparation. Apart from that, if you want to purchase any course from our application, then to help you out, we'll be providing you an additional 10% discount if you use Vikas 10 code. I repeat, if you want to avail an extra 10% discount on all the purchase you made through the application, you will be provided with 10% discount on the purchase by using this code, that is your Vikas 10.
Welcome back, friends. So let's start. The first topic that we'll be discussing is related to electric vehicles. As we know, the sales of electric vehicles in India has jumped to twice or thrice the number. Recently, the state that has topped in the sales of electric vehicles is Uttar Pradesh, followed by Delhi. Alright, as we know, electric vehicles are in helpful to remove the pollution from the atmosphere because they run on electricity which do not burn any fuel, or it does not release any carbon into the atmosphere. So if carbon is not released into the atmosphere, the pollution is not created and the environment is not getting polluted. So that is the reason electric vehicles are being promoted all over the world. Also remember, if we are talking about Delhi government has recently launched a portal that is specifically targeting the purchasing and registering of electric vehicles. This portal is named as My EV, that is My Electric Vehicle. Question can be asked, the portal that was launched by Delhi government for purchasing, registering electric autos is, or electric vehicles, is your My EV, that is your My Electric Vehicle. Delhi government launched an online portal, My EV, that is My Electric Vehicle portal, to purchase and registration of electric autos on Delhi. Alright, this My EV, question can be asked, this is specifically targeting electric autos. Alright, it is accessible to all the users of the website of the Transport Department of Delhi. Under this Delhi electric vehicle policy, a 5% interest rate subvention will be provided on the purchase of e-autos on loans and become the first state to provide such a facility. That means a 5% rebate will be provided to whoever purchases this auto, or you can say a relaxation of 5% will be given by the subsidy will be provided by government to the individual persons who are buying the electric autos. Next we'll be talking about Dishank app. What is this Dishank app? Dishank app is a mobile application. First of all, remember, it is a mobile application, not a portal. This was developed to provide seamless access of land records to the people of Karnataka. The app was developed under the Karnataka Geographical Information System program of the Karnataka State Remote Sensing Application Center. Question will be direct and simple. The Dishank app is developed by, or this Dishank app was recently launched by which state government? It was launched by Karnataka government. And the second question will be that Dishank app is basically for what? So Dishank app is basically for land survey records in order to monitor and to access the land survey records of the people of Karnataka. This Dishank app was made, and this is a mobile application, not a portal. Remember that also. Third thing. Next we are talking about Unnati Portal. Unnati Portal and a mobile application that was recently launched by Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister Jairam Thakur. But what is this Unnati Portal? Let's look at it. This Unnati Portal and mobile application, first of all, it is an app as well as a web portal. So this Unnati application as well as mobile application as well as a portal, this was launched by whom? This was launched by the Himachal Pradesh state government. All right. He also launched the website of the HPSIDC. What is this HPIDC? This is the organization that have launched this particular Unnati portal of Himachal Pradesh. HPISDC stands for Himachal Pradesh State Industrial Development Corporation Limited. But now what is this Unnati portal? This Unnati portal will allow the user to work in collaboration with others and focus on individual projects. This Unnati portal enables real-time collaboration and allows the users to share and work on documents together from any place and at any time. Alright, I repeat, this Unnati portal will allow the users to work in collaboration with others and focus on individual projects, as well as it will enable real-time collaboration and allow the users to share and work on documents together from any place and at given any time. Next we are talking about Urban Forest Park. This is a first of its kind mobile application, that is Urban Forest Park, that was launched by the Telangana's minister. Question will be asked, which state launched the first of its kind mobile application for Urban Forest Park? It is your Telangana government. The Forest Department of the Telangana launched this first of its kind mobile application, that is Urban Forest Park, that gives us all information about the theme based urban forest parks and facilities about the visitors and to plan their visits and journey. That means this will be helping the visitors to plan their visits and journey accordingly, and they will be providing about various facilities also. So this Urban Forest Park mobile application, the first of its kind, was launched by the Forest Department of Telangana. And if direct state is asked, you need to remember it is your Telangana state. This was launched by the state's forest minister Alola Indrakaran Reddy ji. So who is the person? If asked, we know it was launched by the forest department, but if asked, who is the state's forest minister who launched this particular Urban Forest Park mobile application? He is Alola Indrakaran Reddy ji. It is developed by PAM10 Software Solutions Private Limited. Alright, important this also. Who developed this application? PAM10 Software Solutions Private Limited developed this particular Urban Forest Park. This app, this Urban Forest application, provides us information about the parks, about entry tickets, fees, what are the features available there, what is the distance from the app user, the route app. If we know in a forest there are certain routes, then the facilities that are provided by this particular forest, or what are the shops there, what items you can purchase, or what are the guidelines, everything is given in this particular application. In the first phase, the app discloses information for 39 parks developed under HMDA. This is Hyderabad Metropolitan Development Authority. Alright, I repeat, in the first edition, or you can say in the first phase, around 39 parks has been included, and in the second phase, information of all other parks across the states will also be covered in this particular application. So this Urban Forest Park application, mobile application was launched by Telangana government, and it was launched by the Forest Department of Telangana government. Who is the minister who launched this? He was Alola Indrakaran Reddy ji. And this application, this Urban Forest Park, is developed by PEM10 Software Solutions Private Limited. Moving on. Next, we'll be talking about Raksha Pension Shikayat Nirvayan Portal. Raksha Pension. On retirement, persons get pension. Okay. So, if there is any problem regarding to the pension or issuance of pension, or if the pension is not coming on timely basis, if the pension is not the right amount of pension that you deserve, so for that a grievance portal has been opened on the occasion of the 6th Armed Force Veteran Day, that is on 14th of January 2022. Defense Ministry has launched an online portal, that is Raksha Pension Shikayat Nivaran Portal. I repeat, so still now, till this point, 2 to 3 questions can be framed. Can you tell me? First question is, when was the Raksha Pension Shikayat Nivaran Portal launched? It was launched on the 6th Armed Force Veteran Day, that is 14th of January. Second question, that when is your armed 6th edition of the Armed Force Veteran Day observed? It is observed on 14th of January. Second, Raksha Pension Shikayat Nivaran Portal was launched by which ministry? It is your Defense Ministry. So this is the third question you should know. Alright, this Raksha Pension Shikayat Nivaran Portal is to resolve pension related grievances of ex-servicemen and their dependents. So this Raksha Pension Shikayat Nivaran Portal will be targeting whom, or what are the audiences? The ex-servicemen and their dependents are the particular audience of this Raksha Pension Shikayat Nivaran Portal that was launched by Defense Ministry on 14th of January. That is the 6th edition of the Armed Force Veteran Day. The portal will help existing and future military pensioners and enable the ex-servicemen to file grievances directly with the Department of Ex-Servicemen's Welfare Department. Alright, so this is basically for ex-servicemen, and this was launched by the Ministry of Defense on 14th of January. That is your 6th edition of the Armed Force Veteran Day is observed on that day. Alright, important is who launched this Defense Ministry. Next is also important. Pay attention. Here it is, Yogyata app. Yogyata app is to provide skill-based vocational education to the rural youth. Important is rural youth. Who launched this? It was launched by CSC. What is CSC? Common Service Center has launched an application, that is Yogyata application, that is to provide skill-based vocational education to the rural youth. Alright, next. This Yogyata application will reach the rural and remote areas of India to provide opportunities, to provide skills to individuals who want to be skilled and who want to get employed after getting those skills. That means we can say, if a person is getting skills, alright, if he is getting a particular skill in a particular field, then he can go and apply for job opportunities also. So that means indirectly we are giving the job to the individual of the, or you can say young people of the rural areas, by providing them opportunities as well as skills. This Yogyata app will help in providing industry based skills to youth in the rural areas. Courses offered include cybersecurity, CAD, that is computer aided design, and 3D printing. The village level entrepreneurs will help in enrollment process under the app across the country. That means the people who are at entrepreneurs at village level, or you can say village level entrepreneurs, will be helping all other young people to get enrolled in or get registered into this app across the country. So coming back, Yogyata app, this was launched by CSC. This is to provide skill based vocational education to the youth of rural areas. Next, Koila Darpan. Government has recently launched a portal, that is Koila Darpan. This is to share key information indicators of the coal sectors. Let's look at it. Dr. Anil Kumar Jain, who is the Secretary of Ministry of Coal, has launched the portal, that is Koila Darpan. The reason being, it is to share the key performance indicators, the data related to coal sector. This enables maximum public outreach, and the portal can be accessed through the websites of the Ministry of Coal, and any individual who want to access the data of, or the, you can say, the data that is related to the coal sector can be accessed by this website of the Ministry of Coal. Senior officials of the Ministry of Coal and public sector undertakings participated in the launch event through video conferencing. Some features of this particular Koila Darpan, that is a portal, are such as coal lignite production, coal lignite offtake, exploration data, central sector schemes, status of coal stock in the thermal power plants, infrastructure projects, allocation of the blocks, monitoring of major coal mines, and coal price. These are all the facilities that can be enabled or that can be availed through this particular portal. Moving on. Next, we are talking about Apna Kangra application. Very important. Mark this. Recently, Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh, Jairam Thakur, has launched an application Apna Kangra. So, two questions. Which state launched this Apna Kangra app? It was your Himachal Pradesh. And if the name of the person is asked, who inaugurated or who is the person who launched this application? He is Jairam Thakur, who is the current Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh. Launched this Apna Kangra app and hampers handcrafted by self-help groups at Dharamshala. Let's ignore this first of all. For example, you remember there was a scheme of UP that was one district, one product. What was the aim of this scheme? This scheme aimed to increase the production, or you can say increase the popularity of a product of a particular district, to make that particular product famous. All right, or you can say to make the local products famous all around the India as well as the world. Same reason is this of this Apna Kangra app of Himachal Pradesh. They are targeting the hand, or you can say they are targeting the local handicrafts, so that the products they are making can be sold to all over the world. Or you can say, we know Himachal Pradesh is one of the best tourist places and the tourism is high in such area. So in order to encourage the tourists to buy the local handicrafts, this Apna Kangra application was launched. All right, I repeat, this app that was launched by Jairam Thakur, Apna Kangra app, hampers handicraft by self-help groups at Dharamshala, Himachal Pradesh. The app aims to provide a hassle-free experience for the tourists and to boost sales of the local handicrafts. All right. The Chief Minister also virtually inaugurated Radhe Krishna Cow Sanctuary at Luthan in the Jwalamukhi Vidhan Sabha of Kangra. Coming back, you can ignore this for a while, but remember, Radha Krishna Cow Sanctuary was inaugurated where? It was also inaugurated in Himachal Pradesh. But Apna Kangra app was launched by whom? It was launched by which state government? Himachal Pradesh. If the name is asked, then the Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh, that is Jairam Thakur. And what is the aim? It is to provide hassle-free experience for tourists as well as to boost the sales of the local handicraft. Next, this Apna Kangra app will empower rural women, employment to youth through tourism, facilitate hospitality services such as hostel, homestays, transport, and travelers. It will also serve as an e-marketing platform for self-help group products for the Kangra. All right, moving on. Next, we are talking about My CGHS. Mansukh Mandviya ji has recently launched a revamped CGHS website and mobile application, that is My CGHS. Union Minister for the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Mansukh Mandviya, virtually launched the revamped version of the central government health scheme, that is www.cghs.gov.in, and a mobile application, that is My CGHS, with multiple user-friendly features. The launch also saw the presence of Minister of State, that is Dr. Bharti Praveen Parwarji. All right, next, here you can see some highlights. The website was developed in accordance with the guidelines for Indian government websites in compliance with 3 U's. They are usable, user-centric, and your universal accessibility. All right, these are the 3 U's in which this website was in compliance with. The revamped CGHS website is aimed at benefiting more than 40 lakh citizens, both who are in service as well as retired personals. It is equipped with various features such as teleconsultation that is made available in bilingual language, and the bilingual languages are Hindi as well as English. Alright, this is your My CHSS website as well as a mobile application. Next we are talking about important pay attention digital Sansad application. Recently, Lok Sabha Secretariat has launched a digital Sansad application. Important question first only that who launched the digital Sansad application? It was your Lok Sabha Secretariat. What is this? This Lok Sabha Secretariat has launched a new app that is Digital Sansad. What is Digital Sansad? Digital Sansad is an initiative of the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla to make the parliament proceedings accessible to the public at a large. Very important. Alright. Whose initiative was Digital Sansad? It was the initiative of Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla. And the reason is that it will help the parliament proceedings to be made accessible to the public at a large. Alright, that means even the publics can be able to hear the proceedings of the parliament. Then if we talk about this digital Sansad app, this app helps in assessing services such as checking personal updates like status of their notices, house bulletins, and so on. It also includes services like enabling the member of parliament to log in for attendance, give questions for their questionnaire, or submit notices for debates or adjournment motions in future. Next we are talking about Swarajability. Important, note this down. Swarajability is an AI based platform that is helping the disabled people to get jobs. I repeat, Swarajability is an AI, that is your artificially based platform that is helping the disabled people to get jobs. A beta version of this application, Surajability, that is India's first job portal powered by artificial intelligence that are helping the specially abled job seekers to get job. Alright, and this application Surajability has been launched by Vijay Raghavan, who is the principal scientific advisor to the Union government. This portal has been developed by IIT, that is your Indian Institute of Technology Hyderabad, that is located in Telangana, along with Youth for Jobs, Visual Quest, and Kotak Mahindra Bank. Surajability helps people, job seekers with disabilities, acquire relevant skills and find jobs analyzing their particular profiles. So question will be asked that what is the name of the portal that is helping the disabled people to get skill as well as to get jobs after. So it is your Surajability portal, and this was launched by Vijay Raghavan, who is the PSA, that is your principal scientific advisor to the Union government. This portal was developed by whom? It was developed by IIT Hyderabad. Next we are talking about e-invest. E-invest is an application that was recently launched by Eldwise Asset Management, and it is a mutual fund investing application. I repeat, e-invest is an mutual fund investing application that was launched by Eldwise Asset Management Group. Important, pay attention. All right, this is the only thing you need to remember here, that Eldwise Asset Management has launched a mutual fund investing application that is e-investment. All right, or not investment, e-invest. Next we are talking about Quit app. All right, Quit tobacco application. Tobacco, as we know, tobacco is in cigarette and it contains nicotine also. People get addicted to nicotine. So recently World Health Organization, that is your WHO, has launched an application that is Quit Tobacco application. The World Health Organization launched Quit Tobacco app to help people quit tobacco use in all forms including smokeless and other related product. This is a first of its kind application which help users identify triggers such as set their targets, manage their cravings, and stay focused on quitting tobacco. This was launched by WHO, and WHO is also the organization that is related to the naming of COVID-19 variants. If we look at some key points, World Health Organization Quit Tobacco app. This is an initiative of WHO. It was launched during WHO's year-long Commit to Quit Tobacco Control campaign. This will help in spreading awareness about the harmful effect and consuming tobacco among the people. Every year, world's leading cause of preventable death kills nearly 8 million people. In 2021, WHO launched its first of its kind artificial intelligence based virtual health worker called Florence to provide 24/7 digital counseling on quitting smoking. Important. What is the name of the artificial intelligence based virtual health worker that was launched by WHO that will help in counseling quitting smoking? It is Florence. Very important information that you need to know. Next we are talking about Ombudsperson app. Union Minister Shri Giriraj Singh has recently launched Ombudsperson application for Mahatma Gandhi Narega. This is MNREGA Manrega application. Alright, I repeat, Ombudsman Person application was launched by whom? It was launched by Shri Giriraj Singh. But for whom it was launched? It was launched for the Manrega specifically. For what scheme it was launched? It was launched for Manrega. But what is an ombudsman? An ombudsman is an official who is appointed by the government organization, and the reason is to investigate an individual's complaint against that company, financial institutions, businesses, organization, especially a government department or public entities, and attempts to resolve the complaints either by process of mediation or giving recommendation. That means if there is a problem, that means you can say he is a kind of a person who will investigate into the complaints that are registered against any company, organization, business, or any government department, and he will be helping into resolve that particular complaint. He is an ombudsperson. So if we talk about this ombudsperson app, this app has been developed for smooth reporting and categorization of grievances by ombudsperson based on the complaints from various sources such as physical, digital, and mass media related to implications of Manrega scheme. Alright, so this ombudsperson app has been launched for Manrega scheme. There are any complaints related to it or grievances will be solved by this particular ombudsperson application. After joining this ombudsperson, the registration of ombudsperson will be done by the state itself. At present, the reporting of complaints, passing awards, and disposable of complaints are in physical form, and now everything will be digitized. Alright, by this particular application. And if asked that who launched this application ombudsperson, it was launched by Giriraj Singh. Ombudsperson application for specifically for Manrega, that is a step toward e-governance for ensuring transparency and accountability. Ombudsperson app has been developed by the Ministry of Rural Development. Important question: which is the target or which is the ministry responsible for the formation of this Ombudsperson app? It is your Ministry of Rural Development.
Also, if you have any trouble regarding login or payment or any other issues, then you can reach to us on our mail, that is support@affairscloud.com, or you can call us on the number 9677333862, and we'll resolve your issue as soon as possible. Also, you should go and check our courses that are available at a very reasonable price, and that will help you to boost your preparation.